Okay, and here we are for the first. Wait, this is the wrong. That was the wrong world. Okay, and here we are for the first day of the week off. Now, okay, so I believe the primary goal for now is going to be to get more leather. Also, kind of an update. So I looked up dripstone caves. Seems that they only really generate inland. So that's kind of probably why I wasn't finding any dripstone caves on the coast. It just doesn't generate as easily on the coast. That's not bone meal. Does leaf litter like regenerate, or is it just only on world spawn? So I'm thinking spamming bone meal and expanding this farm is an effective way to at least hasten the leather gathering process. There's still a hard limit of the breeding rate of the cows. Although, so I say hard limit, I do believe that I read somewhere that you can hasten the rate at which cows grow up by feeding them wheat. But I believe there's a limit with it, and there's a limit for that as well. In the meantime, we really could just go exploring for dripstone caves as well. Although I do suspect, okay, so exploring for dripstone caves is kind of one thing, but also it would be nice because it's going to be deeper inland. It'd be nice to have another portal up already at that time. She is doing this thing where she's trying to get me to give her more food, even though I've already given her food. The problem with the food I've given her is that I laced some medication into it. The anti-nausea and no, sorry, anti-nausea and prokinetic meds. First time she went ahead and ate it, but I think in particular the prokinetic meds are not to her liking. I think I've saturated it. Oh, there we go. Okay. Since I think it's near saturation anyway, it is probably time to go see if we can find some lava. Could definitely use some more leather though. Got our one bookshelf. How are we doing on... For some reason I thought we had more diamonds than this. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can get Yishi to eat the rest of her food. She may have forgotten that it exists. Oh, okay, she is clearly still a little bit dissatisfied with this offering of food. Hopefully she understands that this is all it's going to be. Hopefully she understands. I say as if that has ever worked. Let's see. I think I have concluded that this level, or that the other cave is too high for a reliable lava supply. Yeah, it's a bit high. I kind of do want to check this out a little bit better because I know there's a large unexplored section over here. How am I doing on arrows? 10 arrows. Not great, not terrible. I do know that I have plenty of iron. Fuck. I should have anticipated that. I mean, this entire area is now dark because we've lost the lighting of that lava. Fuck. Yeah, okay. I hear baby zombie. Okay, I think I may have to do something different for Ishii. What? Because she definitely still wants something to eat. That's not what I've given her. Sharpness is doing pretty well, though. Oh, I'm sneaking because she's holding my sneak key. Yeah, I think in the interest of survival, it's time to figure something out. I'm going to place the food that I've given her next to me. So she can't beg for food without being reminded that the food already exists. But yeah, starting tomorrow, I believe I'm just going to leave out the um, kinetic meds. I feel like that exchange was just particularly bad. On the other hand, I'm not like doing so badly by my sound judgment. So the food, or the medicine-laced food, is successfully acting as Ishi repellent. I'm not sure if I should be pleased about this or disappointed. I think I'd rather she eat it than be repelled by it. But yeah, I also do think I need a sounder strategy for exploring this section because two creepers and two skeletons and a baby zombie somewhere, it's not a recipe for survival. Let's see, where can I get a better handle on this situation? That's also of concern. I think I've already navigated that, or it's okay. I don't know if navigated is the right word, but that's basically that. She is back. She is now sniffing the food again. We'll see if she comes to any different conclusions. Oh, this is, yeah. I don't want to fire off some flaming arrows. Not that I have flaming arrows. Is there a way I can? Okay. Um, this is basically a question of where did it go? That wasn't the question I intended to ask, but that is a question that I now have. Okay, Ishii is now eating the medicated food. Is this a different place? Yeah, I gotta figure out some way to break into that area without dying. Oh, this is promising. By promising, I mean only vaguely suicidal. Okay, if I start from up here, that could be safer. Okay, she's definitely partaking of the food now. And that's how we lose our coal. Ah, that's where we were. Okay. Actually, this is not a bad way in. I mean, it has issues. Like, this is way higher than I should be, and I don't have feather falling. All it will take is a stray arrow or a creeper, and I am some flavor of dead. Interesting, interesting. I am noticing that it is time for bed. But I think at this point, it may be more work or take more time to make this cave safe than to just keep explore keep exploring the lower floors. Okay, she's really going at her food now. She's probably gonna finish it. Yeah, I'm gonna call it. Ow, that was unnecessary. Did I just miss that coal? There's coal up there too. See a spider down there? Although coal does become less important as we tech up. Oh, hello. Well, that does make things safer, though. I think I'm going to keep it. Is there a way that we can... Yeah, because there's some sort of a penalty for not being on solid ground or something while mining. Meh. For a second, I was freaked out at a sound, but that was just Ishi scratching, burying the food. Okay, she finished just about everything, I think. Oh no, there's still a bit. It's the bit that's most integrated with the prokinetic meds. By integrated, I mean dissolved. But the food that has the most of the prokinetic meds dissolved into it. Where's that called? At this point, I'm just wasting time, though. Okay, seriously, though, where's that coal? Oh, it's up there. I can get up there. Somehow. Okay. All that for one piece of coal. Okay, I think I do need to move the food, though, because I think she's basically done. It's just that... Oh, I should pause. It's just that she doesn't want to smell the food next to her while she lounges or whatever, so... Yeah, this is close enough. She finished most of her food. So I'll leave it out for a bit, just in case she turns in mind. Yeah, she hasn't thrown up since beginning the anti-nausea med, so it's at least helping. Even though I'm still, of course, worried about whether it's just masking symptoms, but she had an ultrasound, so the kidneys seem to be okay at least. And blood tests recently have not shown any concerns as far as I know. Okay. In the meantime, let's go up and fix the cows. Fix the cows. Um, attend to the cows. Did we ever get Cinnabar? Good enough. Oh, right now I basically have one inventory slot available or one hotbar slot available. Is this enough? I think this might actually be enough. Yeah, let's start feeding back into it, right? For bone meal. Don't you dare. What is bubble coral? That's interesting. So I could essentially triple the sand I have. Well, I mean, it's not worth it because fuel. You guys better not run my farm. Can I attach meats to the trader's llamas? Uh, okay. Okay, so not saturated yet. We do have leather. Oh, wait, is it string that we don't have? Oh, it's string that we don't have. Hmm. Should we try building another spider farm? Seeing as how that went so well last time. I think I do want to try building another spider farm. Okay, let me see if I can look this up. Oh, she's using a spawner. I guess the spawner is still the best way. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna give up on that for now. Okay, so how was I doing this? 2, 3, 4, so at 4 each. Yeah, 4 each. 3, 4. Although it's not like I'm gonna be able to find a mine down here. So from this perspective, exploring that big cave really is the best thing to do. We could always do like a mixed creeper spider farm, skeleton farm. The real question is it a better use of our time while we're working on the um, leather to explore down here, like just mine until we find more diamonds and or lava? Or is it better to start lighting up that cave? Keep lighting up that cave. Lighting up that cave is kind of dangerous without more armor, I think. Also noticing we're low on health for this pickaxe, the copper pickaxe. Okay, good enough for now. Let's go repair and tend to the cows. How much do you want to bet I forget about the pickaxe? I'm starting to think this really isn't enough wheat. Yeah, still not saturated. I'm gonna work on the assumption that this is not enough wheat. I need a bigger farm. I do need more string though. I remembered about the pickaxe. Okay, how do I want to do this? I think let's keep exploring for a little bit and then switch gears to the cave again. I don't know how the roof pattern goes. One. I'm starting to regret this decision. This is a little bit boring. I think I'm going to call it. There's no need to continue this. Okay, plan B. We're going to go back upstairs to take care of the leather, take care of the farm, expand the wheat farm because this is not enough wheat yet. Um, then we're gonna go back to exploring that cave, and that'll be the end of the game because I'm gonna die. Didn't I have something else to smell? Yeah, clearly not enough wheat production yet. I should say in particular that wheat production is lagging behind the cow reproduction. That was a pretty low yield. Okay. Oh, come on. I'm gonna ignore that. They're just here freely. Okay, it was decent. Where's my lead? Hmm. I heard the lead snap, but apparently I don't get to claim it. Ah, here it is. Yay, got a lead. Ooh, yes. Okay, we are now producing leather. Still not enough for a bookshelf, but we're on our way. Okay, AFK for a second. And we're back. Alright, let's get exploring. Wish me luck. What was this? This is just a dead end, right? There was nothing over here. Okay. I'm going to get shot when I do this, probably. Hey, is this all the water that I let loose before? I didn't think I was this far up. No, I'm pretty sure this is separate. This is different. This can't just be me. This looks like it's naturally generated. Yeah, this is just naturally generating. This actually makes me feel not so bad. Like, it seems like as I approach the danger zone, it seems like this is. I was going to say under control. I no longer feel that way. Do I want to keep going? I mean, it's not like I need the redstone. Certainly not now, possibly not ever. There's lava. Although right now we're at the stage where we need a where we need bulk lava. Okay, this might be the water I let loose, and then this would just be separate water, different water, natural water. Ow. Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. Zombie has the high ground. Okay. How gutsy do I want to be here? Okay, I have the high ground now. Okay, we can make another bundle. Although, so I actually thought I had 0 bundles, but yeah, I'm holding one. Derp. Um, what else did I need the string for? Okay, this is prime baby zombie territory. If you can't tell, I am quite traumatized from baby zombies. I've had at least one Zen loss due to baby zombies. The mechanics of which were I got pushed into a ravine. And I couldn't find the ravine, and my stuff despawned. Okay, I think we're well on our way towards making this safe. I say as I come under fire. Hey, not a terrible expedition, although it is night. That's, not tempt the. For some reason, the expression that just went through my head was "let's not tempt the monkey," but I don't think that's an expression at all. I think I'm just making shit up. Okay, how are we doing? Oh, actually, this is a nice area. This might actually get us that access that we wanted. By access, I mean, this looks like it goes pretty deep. Diamond. Diamond and andesite. Interesting. Oh, that's interesting. I heard an interesting sound. I'm not sure what I heard. Like something collapsing. I should probably grab the lava or something. Fuck. Okay, I can do this. I think. Okay. Rather large amount of spiders, huh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's because Nishi has come for a visit during combat. Okay. Let's advance a little bit more and then, yeah, I don't think. Hey, let's grab this diamond as well. Where? Gold. Okay, we're not dead. As I, this is not a good approach to inventory management. Was that a baby zombie? I don't know. Still alive. Nothing's chasing me at the moment. Okay. Okay. Nice. This room is now somewhat secure. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, she is coming for a visit again. I think I need to go grab the rest of the food again. Let's see, does she just want attention or is she actually still peckish? Okay, I'm getting the food. Yeah, she seems like she's still peckish. The pattern of meowing seems to indicate that she may want to be fed. Okay, yeah, she's working on the food some more. I see and hear things that want to kill me. Can I grab my obsidian before that happens? Okay, let's leave that for now. Seems safe. Let's go take care of the cows again. You can probably start building a rail line over here as well, although, I don't know, there are better uses for the iron. It may be time, well, okay, I would say it's approximately time for a trip to the Nether, um, but I do still need, I believe, what, 8 more obsidian? Okay, let's create another bundle for the inventory. For the, this kind of storage. Well, that's cute. She's using her paws to manipulate the food away from the medication. I have heard tell of cats doing this. Oh, we do have plenty of iron. And we do have a bundle. Okay, oops. Do I need this many bundles? This is essentially wasting a bundle. Wasting leather, wasting string, wasting inventory space. Well, not the inventory space, but yeah, that was a mistake. Yeah, that looks not bad. 22. That's not bad either. Okay, and how many will this afford us? I think that's about everyone. I should start collecting raw beef because that's what butchers like to buy. He's just still working on separating the food from the medicine from the medication. At least that's what it is. I was worried that she was actually losing her appetite, which would be extremely worrisome for any cat, especially but especially Ishi. Why is this not a bookshelf? Well, that was a little bit disappointing. Feather falling one's not bad. I could do with a little bit more feather falling. Do you just want to do one for now? I don't think I want to just do one. I think I want to. How much more reed do I need? So we have 6 leather, so we could make. If we had 18 more paper, so what, 16 more reed? Let's do it. Crap, there's one map that we haven't copied yet. Oh, that's not good. I was wondering what that sound was earlier. Okay, so just go ahead and take that map. So yeah, 18 more paper at the very least, but maybe more. Do you remember oh yeah, we did find a village. Have we explored up here yet? I don't think we have. Oh, another thing. You know, I say another, but I think this is the first one we found in this world. That would be a nice source of obsidian, so let's do that. By do, I mean mine. Night is approaching. Oh, more obsidian sources. Seeds? Is that more gold? Why is there more gold? Interesting. Ooh, a zip clutch. So we can definitely get enough obsidian here to, well, satisfy our needs. I didn't know weeping obsidian actually had a particle effect. Maybe Obsidian doesn't have any usage in hardcore, right? The only usage I believe is as a for respawn anchors in the Nether, which don't matter if you can't respawn. So that's the 8 we need for our first Nether portal. We could use more for 10 more for the village portal. I do want to gather more diamond before venturing into the Nether, though. Go figure. The first lava field we found would be in the overworld. Well, not above ground. Primary mission, of course, was gathering reed, which did not happen. On the other hand, if we do go into the Nether, we can finally get some Nether quartz and do a proper reed farm, among other things. Okay, that's enough for 2 portals. Let's grab that reed while we're here. Actually, this might be an interesting. This might be a place where we can find dripstone caves. So maybe we should stick around this area. Dripstone y/m. Don't see any dripstone. See a creeper. Yeah, this is not a dripstone cave. Do I want to grab any of the coal while I'm here? This is not the mission. This is very much not a dripstone cave. And the coal is basically a distraction. I'm also realizing I charged into a cave holding a map in my left hand. You know, as opposed to a shield. Well, that's a good sound. Is it raining? Well, at this point, the reed farm that we have is probably already regrown. Okay. I'm give up on trying to find the dripstone cave right now. Where is my boat? Okay, I'm gonna take this moment to clean up Nishi's food. Okay. That or there can be no growth whatsoever because the chunk wasn't loaded. Let's see. Let's do some inventory management first. Wait, what? What? Did the enchantments change? What? What? I felt the enchantments changed. Why did the enchantments change? Okay. AFK for a second. I'm not thrilled about these enchantments. I don't know what happened to the enchantments that. Hmm. Anyway, what I'm really looking for is fortune for a pickaxe, feather falling for the boots, and respiration for the helmet. There we go. You should probably retire the spear soon. Okay. Let's check on the map status or the read because I want to make a copy of that map. There we go. Let's go ahead and enchant a shovel. Or at least see if we can. See if there's an enchantment worth getting. I know we just enchanted that one shovel, but that was basically just a throwaway enchantment. Yep, no fortune. You could just keep re-rolling as well. It's kind of the balance is whether we want to re-roll and waste levels, or whether we want to, not. I'm sure somewhere we could recycle. So one thing we could do, I was going to say one thing we could do is we can disenchant these leather armor and then dispose of them, and or just keep re-enchanting them to re-roll enchantments. Let's go ahead and enter the Nether. Where do I want the Nether portal to be exactly? Is it raining again? I'm also wondering if we want to go ahead and replace all the stone here with like stone bricks or something, just for vanity's sake. Be like a bit of a waste of time, but at the same time, I think I should prioritize though. Throwaway enchantment is nice though. Efficiency. Okay, so you're gonna want to go that way. I'm also thinking about whether I want to do integrated train stations and nether portals this time. I think I do. Yeah, let's go ahead and make this a 5x5 room for a train station. The tricky part about an integrated train station is that it gets us less room to maneuver, well, because the rails have to go through one nether portal. So yeah, on second thought, maybe integrated train station isn't the best way. If the rails go through one nether portal, that basically means that the nether portal has to be as wide as there are directions of travel plus one or something. Yeah, I'm having second thoughts. Let's not do integrated. I'm widening this by one because I don't want to make it smaller. It'll make sense in a second, I hope. And there's that whole piglin thing. Alright. Let's go ahead and bring some materials over for fortification. Hmm. I'm thinking we just use the rest of the coal for now. For the purposes of creating stone, I mean. I do still think I want stone for the fortification for aesthetic purposes, consistency, because eventually we're going to have a lot more stone than deep slate. Deep slate's still good for the flooring, though. They're actually much shorter on copper than usual. Probably because I stopped mining copper at some point. It'd be really nice if we had some scaffolding. Gee, if only I, kept that string around. Did we really use all our string? Should I go spider hunting? Wait a second. I don't think I used. Yeah, okay, there's still some string. Wasn't quite as much of a fool as I could have been. I feel like my inventory is fuller than it should be, though. So how about scaffolding? Okay, I feel like that's a decent start. Now let's see what we've got. Should I also gate off the other side? I should gate off the other side as well. Well, now that we have scaffolding, we might as well do this. Okay, hopefully that was the correct geometry. By which I mean, hopefully I removed the right log so that it starts to despawn. By which I mean, hopefully I didn't miss something. That water effect looks almost like someone's welding or something. So we're still missing some wood. Okay, I think that's all the wood. So not bad. Some of these tools aren't getting so hot though. Oops. Detection Q is not bad. It's not respiration, but it's not bad. Kind of want to take it. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay. Hopefully that is a decent loadout. Okay. So the primary goals of the Nether trip are Nether quartz and soul sand. Secondary goal is securing the area. Let's get started in preparation for that. We should also be bringing some iron doors or something. How much wool do we have for carpeting? Not much. Okay, here we go. Wait a second. Gate. Oh, let's just bring it all, or not bring it all, but convert it all. Okay, that should do. Well, that's good. Well, that's good. Okay, here's a question though. Do we want the interior to be what? Okay. Um, I need to consult the spreadsheet real quick. The question is, do we want the interior to be the, how do I put this? The circle with the four thing? Does that make sense? So do we want the interior to be that or that? And if so, what does the exterior look like? Actually, I like that exterior. It's a bit larger than we usually make. I think larger is better. No comment. Um, so yeah, that's a decent interior, and the exterior is just one out or one more than that in all directions. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so one, two, interior, one, two, three. Wait, no, no, no. Interior is one, two, three. That's one, two, three, four. One, two, three. One, two, three, four. Okay, before we get too far into this, let's. I found another quartz already. Let's make sure our directionality is correct. I believe it is. Yes, the direction is correct. Do we want to like go down there and grab it, or do we want to finish this? I think I want to finish this. Besides, there's more up here. I'm also realizing that our arrow count might not be particularly sufficient. Might be a little bit lacking against like ghasts. Okay, floor complete. exterior wall or exterior foundation thing. We can have a decent reed farm started with this. Yeah, my favorite sound. Well, maybe second favorite. Second only to the hiss before a creeper explodes. It's basically the same thing, though. Let's go ahead and grab these corners as well. I feel like maybe I should start building walls. And Yishu's back. And she's insisting on climbing the laptop. think that's a decent start. That's a little bit, special. Um, let's fence this off as well. Okay. Then the question is, do we want to go find some soul sand? The answer is I do. I'm not positive the best way to do so, though. We could build a bridge. I think we can temporarily keep this undone. That's probably not a good idea. Let's go grab some more stone. Is this being chunk loaded by the nether portal? No. No. Oh. I got it. It's a fun sound. Okay, how do we want to do this? Oh, I see a friend over there. Um, does anything look like a soul sand valley? Oh, there's some soul sand. So yeah, we can go down there and get some soul sand. Um, so I do think that I want to make this the... Hold on, what does our map look like? Okay, so it's like slightly to the south. Okay, so I think it's pretty safe if we make the train station this direction, and it'll just go off in that direction, which means that this can be the this can just be a bridge. Here's a question. How far down does this actually have to go? 2 blocks, right? Yeah, 2 blocks. I feel like that was less wise than it seemed, or more unwise than I thought, or something. So let's see, how much is this actually? One, two, three, four-ish, five-ish, six, seven. And it's a 2 block. Let's make it slightly asymmetric. Yeah, like this. And Yushi's back. Well, she hasn't really left. It's just that she's been on and off the keyboard. Okay. This it looks okay. Um, let's secure it a little bit. Okay, I think I want cobblestone walls for the bridge. Oh, I used all my cobblestone on that. The thing is, the cobblestone walls can't go into half slabs, so yeah. It's two, right? Yeah, it's two. In the last hardware game, I was building this nether tunnel thing. That was super risky, and I survived that with only 1 near death experience, only to die to piglins later. Zombie piglins, I mean. Okay, not bad. Okay, time to go hunting for soul sand. All the while with a cat nearby, just waiting to cause death. Okay, continuing. So, okay, no soul sand in this direction. That direction is not really accessible. I can consider grabbing the lava. Although, I say that, but I don't actually know how far up that goes. We know there's soul sand down there, but it's not clear how to get there, without dying. Oh, there's plenty of soul sand down there. In an older version, I believe if you landed on soul sand, it would absorb the impact of your fall. I'm not sure if that still happens. In fact, I feel like it was removed. And in any case, with that particular transit, if you will, here, um, it looks like there is plenty of lava in the way as well. So falling damage may be the least of one's concerns. Okay, we can probably go through that wall. Is there a more organic way we can do it? And should I care? We might be able to go down that way. Might be go do that. We might be able to go through that way. No, no entry. We're gonna end up going through here anyway, so might as well start this off. I really hope you go somewhere else so I don't accidentally mine you. Okay. Okay. Nope. So we're just gonna have to go through and go around. By which I mean we're gonna have to mine around the other. That looks steamy. So we pretty much know that we can go through this wall. Going through this wall is also possible, but I'm not sure will actually help us. Going through this wall will almost certainly help us. Fuck. Can I? Oh, fuck. Okay, and that's the end of that world. Cool. Um, all right.